Hey guys, today we're going to be making organic green tea cookies. I know it might sound a little weird at first, but I promise you, they taste great. Now, let's get baking. Alright, first we're going to need our ingredients. We have our pure sugar, our 3 sticks of organic unsalted butter, we have our organic vanilla extract, we have baking soda, baking powder, and our cage-free, vegan-fed chicken eggs. We'll need 2 of these, all-purpose flour, and organic green tea, which may or may not be caffeinated, so please keep that in mind. We'll have our measuring tools, a 1 cup, 1/2 cup, 1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon, as well as a 1/2 teaspoon, which isn't shown. Now we'll set our oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Now we add 3 cups of all-purpose flour into a small bowl. Then add 1 teaspoon of baking soda to the same bowl. As well as a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. After adding them, mix them up and set them aside. Now we'll add 3 sticks of butter to a small pot. Set it to low so we can melt the butter, but not make it boil. Next we'll add the tea. I had to cut it out of tea bags. It will be 5 tablespoons. Let it sit for 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes, we need to filter the butter from the tea. I don't have a tea filter, so I used a bowl, a paper towel, and a rubber band to filter it. While we wait for the butter to filter, we can start adding our sugar to a large bowl. This all will require 1 and 1/2 cups. Now that our butter is done filtering, we can add it to the large bowl. Mix it up. Now we will add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract to the mix. Now add 2 eggs to the big bowl. Now we're going to mix it until it's nice and creamy. Now that our dough is creamy, we can add our flour mixture from earlier into the large bowl. And don't mind my mess. Alright, now that we've finished making our dough, we can form them into dough balls. Personally, I used my hands for this, but you can use a tablespoon if you'd like. Try to fit about a dozen on a large cookie sheet. Be sure not to grease it, and make sure that the cookies have enough room to expand. For cooking mitts, and place the cookie sheet into your oven. Set the timer to 8 to 10 minutes. I set it to 9. Be careful when taking out the fresh cookies. Leave them to sit for a couple of minutes before putting them onto a plate. And we're done. To be honest, I didn't know if the cookies would turn out well with the inclusion of green tea, but I really like them. I'll surely make them again in the future. Happy cooking!